Right, hello everyone. Nice to see you all. Thanks for watching the channel, and thanks to you all that have come on and subscribed. It's a great thing. Right, buprenorphine withdrawal. Now, buprenorphine, some people say, well, you're just replacing one drug with another. That's not true. I was taking handfuls of painkillers every day, sleeping tablets. I took a lot, and I really don't know what I'm still doing here, but I am still here, so you've got to make the best of it. Right, 7 weeks ago, I told everyone that I'd stopped buprenorphine. That is true. I stopped for 5 days. Luckily, I had 7 2-milligram tablets, so that's 7 2-milligram. I got so bad with withdrawal symptoms. Now, I want to say these withdrawal symptoms, I've took a lot of drugs. I've never had anything like this before. Right. On the 7th day, I was feeling very ill, and my daughter said to me, right, break one in half and just take half. So I took half of a 2-milligram tablet, so that's 1 milligram. I was like that for a month, okay? How did I have 7 tablets last a month? I was taking them with gaps in between, so I'd take one, leave it a couple of days, until I felt withdrawal symptoms, and then I took another half, 1 milligram. Right, buprenorphine. This is a bit of a bugger, this medicine. What it does is it caps off your receptors, your opioid receptors. Now, 1 milligram, this is what I've learned, 1 milligram can cap off your receptors up to 65%. 2 milligram, go up to 70%. 3 milligram, 80%. 4 milligram, 90%. And then you get, it has a ceiling effect. So if you took any more, you wouldn't get any more out of it. So it has a ceiling effect. But what happens is, if you reduce down to 1 milligram, the 1 milligram coming off it is what is hard, because it's gripped so tightly to your receptors. 3 weeks ago, I stopped completely. That's when it started. The withdrawal symptoms are not nice. I was trying to go to sleep of a night. My whole body felt like it was plugged in to an electric socket. Sweating, cold, but the sweats, at the same time. It's a really horrible, weird thing. And it really did torment me. And my doctor at CGL, he gave me a couple of sleeping tablets, they helped me. But I've still been withdrawing on my legs. I get restless legs, arms, everywhere is restless. I couldn't sleep. I read a thing, this guy said, look, buprenorphine will not kill you, stopping it, but it will make you wish you was dead. And it's very true. It was a horrible, nasty experience. If you're going to stop this medicine, you've got to prepare for it. I was pretty well prepared for it, even though the last drop was a bit of surprise for everyone, because I was on 2 milligram and I was going to stay there indefinitely. I thought, fuck that, I ain't dropping no more now. But I didn't want to be on this stuff all my life. It's not good for me. I've only got one kidney. It has to work so much harder with this stuff going through your body. So I thought, right, I've got to do it. It was a bit silly to stop at 2 milligram to nothing. It is possible, but I was very silly. Like I say, 5 to 7 days, and then I had to take a half. And then I've really I prolonged my suffering, taking 1 milligram every other day or every couple. I was just prolonging the suffering. So when I ran out, I completely stopped, and it was hell. I'm still shitting rivers of shit. Luckily, it only happens in the morning when I get up, but it's horrible. I'm just shitting liquid. To this day, I'm still just shitting liquid. Meanwhile, while this is happening, everyone's saying to me, "Oh, you look really well. You look really..." And I felt shit. For 3 weeks, I didn't go out. This is my 4th week. I didn't go out. I didn't do anything. I couldn't rest. I've been constantly sneezing. So not just one sneeze, multiple sneezes I'm doing. And that's because my body's making histamine, which makes you sneeze. So I've had that as well. I put on weight. I'm constantly hungry. Constantly. I can eat and I'm hungry again. So I've had to start exercising now. Try and get myself back into shape. Where I was. I don't want to be too thin, but I don't want to be overweight. I've not got diabetes still. I'm still in remission for that, so I'm okay. But I've never had. I've took lots of different drugs, but this buprenorphine, I've never had anything like it in my life. Doctor said to me, he goes, "You've not had this before, have you?" I said, "No, I haven't." It was just a very unnatural feeling all over my body. I never drove my car for 2 weeks. I didn't feel well enough to. But this is my 4th week. I'm feeling a lot better. I haven't played any music at all. I haven't played guitar at all. There's no way I could play guitar feeling like that. You'd just be faking it, and people know if you're faking it. If you're playing guitar in front of people, you got to mean it. And I wouldn't have meant it at that time. But advice to people who are on this and want to stop, you can do it. You got a plan. You got to give yourself a month. So if you work, you got to give yourself a month off work. You got to have money in your bank, because you ain't going to be able to get no money while you're like that. You got to have money in your bank to last you while you're being ill. But it is doable. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I'm glad I've stopped it, but I do feel shit, proper shit. I do feel proper fucked. So yeah, I'm just letting you know what's been going on. I will be back playing guitar. Just every day is, trying to get fit again and looking after myself, drinking water and liquids, very important. And that's what I've been doing. So I am clear of drugs. It's proper out my system now. I think really what I'm left with is the mental side of things. Things that I wouldn't give a fuck about when I was on drugs, I really care about now, you know, how you change. But I just keeping going best I can. Try and keep active and sleep as much as I can. So that's what's been happening. I will see you all with a guitar when I'm feeling better. God bless you all. See you all soon. And thanks.